If you were a compound word. While I'm reading this book to you, I want you to be thinking. If you were a compound word, you could be two words in one. You could take a house and a boat and make a houseboat. You could take a boat you row and make it a rowboat. What else could you do if you were a compound word? Keep that question in mind. If you were a compound word. If you were a compound word. You could be a squashbuckler or a shipmate traveling on a southbound steamboat down the Mississippi River. If you were a compound word, you would be two words put together to make one word with a new meaning. At the headwaters of the Mississippi River in Minnesota, a dragonfly rests on a sandbar. If you were a compound word, you could have fun in any season. During the summertime in Minnesota, a bullfrog swishes through the seaweed. During the wintertime in Wisconsin, cows ice skate across the frozen waterway and play in snowdrifts. If you were a compound word, you could be a form of transportation. In Iowa, a bass family runs out of gas while relaxing on a houseboat. They don't call a motorboat or a sailboat, they call it a towboat. If you were a compound word, you could be a playful animal. In Missouri, woodchucks leave their burrows to sunbathe. Two jackrabbits play leapfrog in the grass. If you were a compound word, you could describe the weather. In Illinois, thunderclaps boom. A rainstorm floods the river and rocks the boat. If you were a compound word, you could be an animal enjoying different kinds of music. In Kentucky, a soft-shell turtle plays bluegrass. In Tennessee, wintering waterfowl swing to rockabilly. If you were a compound word, you could describe nature. In Arkansas, songbirds play the hardwood forest. Then they rest in the grasslands. In Mississippi, trumpet honeysuckles sound their horns, maypops like pinwheels. If you were a compound word, you could be different types of food. In Louisiana, an alligator eats crawfish pie and hush puppies. His daughter eats a catfish sandwich. You could put things together and dream about a lifetime of carefree adventures if you were a compound word. Okay, here's our goal. Make your own compound words. Here are two lists of words that can become compound words when joined together. Join each word from the left column with a word from the right column. For example, night plus gown becomes nightgown. Use a dictionary to check if the word you made is a compound word. After you have created the compound words, write a story using all of them. Below this video, I have posted these words in a Google Doc. Please go in and make 5 compound words, and then, like it says, write a story using all of them. I can't wait to read your stories.